In chapter 9, lesson number 5, polygons on the coordinate plane. How can we draw polygons on the x-axis and y-axis? And also, how can we find their areas? This is what we need to know in this lesson. So for this introduction example, graph points on the coordinate plane to draw a map of an outdoor stadium. Complete the table to identify each shape. So this is the table, and the stage takes these coordinates. So let's say that 2 and 6, from 2 up to 6 here. 2 and 9, from 2 up to 9, so nearly here. 6 and 9, from 6 up to 9, and 6 and 6, 5 and 5, and 3 and 5. Now let's join this shape. It's a polygon that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, means hexagon. This is a hexagon for the stage. Now I'll use another color to grab the bleachers, 7 and 5. Why like why? So for the bleachers, 7 and 5, 7 up to 5 is here. 7 up to 9, 9 and 9, 9 on the x and 9 on the y, 9 and 5, and we will join. Takes the shape of a rectangle, as you can see. For the concession stand, let's take another color. 5 up to 2, 5 and 4, 7 and 4, 7 and 2. Takes the shape of a square, because this side is 2 units and this is 2 units as well. And this is 2 units as well, and this one also is 2 units, so it is a square. So this is the stage, and this is the bleachers, and this is the concession stand. Now we have some questions based on these figures. Find the dimensions of the bleachers, means length and width, So for length and height, length is 2 units. So we have, as you can see, the length is 4 units and the height 2 units, and this is 4 units. The length of the line from point 2 and 6 to point 2 and 9 is 3 units long. How can you use the y coordinate to find the length of this line? So we subtract 9 minus 6 to give you 3. 9 minus 6, this is 9 in the y coordinate and 6 in the y coordinate. To find the length on the y coordinate, just 9 minus 6, it will give you 3 there. Moving on. So after we graph, the graph is easy for you all. How can we find the perimeter? Count, count. This side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. This side 1, 2, 3 units. So 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3. This will give you 16 units. It's easy for you to count the sides and to find the perimeter. If you want to find the perimeter without uh, without graphing, how can you? Very easy. Here you want to find the length of AB, for example. You have here 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Forget about the 2 because they are like. They are exactly like. So forget about the 2. Take the 5 and 1. 5 minus 1 will give you 4 units. So AB is 4 units. Now, for example, you want to find BC. You want to find BC. So forget about the similar number, this similar number, 5 and 5. Forget about them. So take 4 minus 2. Because similar number will give you 0. And we cannot say that the length of BC is 0. We cannot. So forget about the similar number and subtract the different number. The same will happen here. You want to find, for example, CD. CD, cancel out the 4 and 5 minus 1. So CD, 5 minus 1 is 4. Now you want to find AD. For example, AD, this is A and this is D. Cancel out the similar number and do 4 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 will give you 2. Now you know AB, you know CD, you know AD, and you know BC. So add them all. This will be the perimeter. Very easy idea. In question A and B, use the coordinates to find the length of each side, then find the perimeter of each rectangle. So here in this figure, EFGH, so let's take EF, cancel out the 3, so it's 8 minus 6, will give you 2. Let's take FG. FG cancel out the 8, so 7 minus 3 will give you 4. GH cancel out the 7, so 8 minus 6 will give you 2. Finally, EH cancel out the 6, take 7 minus 3. This will give you 4. So perimeter, in this case, perimeter equals 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4. This will give 12. Of course, 12 what? 12 units. Don't say unit squared because this is perimeter and perimeter is a length. Perimeter is a length, it's not an area. So just unit. Now let's solve B, problem B. The figure is IJKL. Let's take IJ. IJ, cancel the ones. So 9 minus 4. This will give you 5. Take JK. Cancel the 9s. So 8 minus 1. This will give you 7. KL. Cancel the 8. 9 minus 4. This will give you 5. Finally, IL. Cancel the 4. So 8 minus 1. This will give 7. Now the perimeter. Perimeter equals sum of sides. So you have 5 plus 7 plus another 5 plus another 7. So this will give 24. 24 units. See how easy? Just find the sides and add them up and you are done. Now we have this example, example 3. Each grid square on the zoo map has a length of 200 feet. And the total distance in feet around the zoo. Find the total distance in feet around the zoo. So here we count how many from the start, how many units we have. Of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we put here 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 3, then 4, another 4, another 4, another 3, another 7. So they are all 42 units. Around the red line, 42 units. But they mention here that the length of the square is 200 feet. So the 42 multiplied by 200 feet, this will give you 8,400 feet. So after you count, you multiply by the length given in the problem. Now in this problem, problem C, the coordinates of the vertices of a garden are 0 and 1, 0 and 4, 8 and 4, and 8 and 1. If each unit represents 12 inches, find the perimeter in inches of the garden. Okay, let's say that this garden is A, B, C, D. Let's find the perimeter. Let's find AB. Cancel out the 0, so 4 minus 1. This will give 3. Let's find the BC. BC, cancel out the 4, so 8 minus 0. This will give 8. CD. CD, cancel out the 8, so 4 minus 1 again. This will give 3. Finally, AD. A and D, cancel out the 1s, so 8 minus 0 will give 8. So, the perimeter, if you add them up, you will find perimeter equals 3 plus 8 plus 3 plus 8. So we give you 22. This 22 units, every unit, each unit represents 12. So after you finish, you multiply the 22 multiplied by 12 to see how many inches. So 22 multiplied by 12, 2 by 22, 44, 0, 22, so 264 inches. We don't say inch squared because this is a perimeter and perimeter is a length. So normally, find the length of the four sides, add them up, then multiply by the length of one unit. Now to find the area, of course in this figure, we divided this figure into two well-known figures like rectangle and trapezoid. You can find the rectangle by length times width. So you count 5 units times 2 units will give you 10. The trapezoid, it needs base 1 and base 2 and height. Base 1 is 3 units, base 2 is 4 units, the height is 2 units. So just apply the rule, you find it 7. Finally, you will add the 10 and the 7 to find the whole figure. So if it's not well-known figure, divide it into two known figures. This is a well-known figure because it is really a parallelogram. So to find the area, it's very easy. Just try to find the base and the height. This is the base, as you can see. It is 3 units, 1, 2, 3, and the height, here is the height, 2 units. So simply base times height. So area equals BH, base times height, 3 multiplied by 2. So this will give 6 unit squared. Now in this problem, grab the figure and classify, then find its area. Very easy problem. 3 and 3, plot it here. 3 up to 6. Then 5 up to 6. Then 8 up to 3. Very clear that this is a trapezoid with base 1 2 units, height 3 units, base 2 5 units, as you can see 1 2 3 4 5. So your answer is, it is a trapezoid. Area equals half. The height is 3 units. Base 1 is 2 units. Base 2 is 5 units. So this is half multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 means half of 21, and half of 21 is 10.5 unit squared. See how easy? Use the coordinates to find the length of each side of the rectangle, then find its perimeter. Very easy. Let's find LM. LM cancel out the 3, so 5 minus 3 is 2. MN. MN cancel out the 5, so 7 minus 3 will give you 4. NP. NP cancel out the 7, so 5 minus 3 is 2. Finally, LP. LP, cancel out the 3, so 7 minus 3 will give you 4 again. So perimeter equals 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4. This will give 12 units. In this problem, PQ, cancel out the 0, so 6 minus 3 will give you 3. QR, QR cancel out the 6, so 7 minus 0 will give you 7. RS, cancel out the 7, so 6 minus 3 will give you 3. PS, cancel out the 3, so 7 minus 0 will give you 7. So perimeter equals 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 7. This will give you 20. Mrs. Pyle is building a fence around the perimeter of her yard for her dog. The coordinates of the vertices of the yard are 0 and 0, 0 and 10, 5 and 10, 5 and 0. If each grid square has length of 100 feet, so if we name this one as A, B, C, and D, we can find AB, cancel out the 0, it will be 10. We can find BC, cancel out the 10, so 5 minus 0 is 5. We can find